Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I love to make videos about fashion, jewelry, lifestyle, and anything magical. And today's video is crazy extra special because I am filming with my dearest best friend Nicole, and I'm actually here in New Mexico where Nicole lives because I'm visiting her for not that I need a reason, but just because I miss her and I wanted to see her.
Thank you so much for having me, Emily. I'm so excited to be in your video, and I'm so excited to welcome you and Ella into my home.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, she's letting us stay here and she's putting up with my crazy Ella Bella and her barking, which is super awesome, by the way. Since being here, of course, we did a lot of shopping and a lot of jewelry shopping. So we're gonna show you a little haul of what we've picked up. So if you're ready, make sure to grab a cup of tea, but alas, I am without a cup of tea, but we are gonna be leaving in about, what, half an hour? To actually go to a high tea afternoon tea event. So I'm really looking forward to that. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started.
I'm so excited to see what you got, even though I know
I know what I got.
I already forgot.
You forgot what I got?
Kinda. I never saw the final product of
Okay,
this.
should I open this first?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so this is from Kendra Scott, and I actually own a Kendra Scott bracelet. It's like a cuff. I'm actually gonna bring it, but I got that from her friend, but this is my first time actually going into a store, and Nicole was so sweet. She like booked this all for us, and it was part of their color bar experience where I think you get like champagne and some treats, and you can really like custom design your bracelet. You pick up the different gemstones that you want in the pieces. So what I picked out is I actually got a bracelet and a ring. I did want to get a necklace, but apparently their pieces are only 14 karat, I believe, gold plated, and I do have sensitive skin, and usually on my wrist it's okay and my finger, but my neck is like really sensitive and I just didn't want to risk getting a rash. So I would have got a matching necklace too, but I just wanted to be careful. Oh, does it? Oh, it lifts open. So that's really cool. Okay, they have the Kendra Scott logo. Oh, and the bags are so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love the bags.
They're like the softest things ever.
They're so soft. Okay, let's open this first. I haven't actually looked at this since I got it.
I know.
So I'm really excited. I'm gonna apologize, you guys. You are gonna hear Ella barking in this, just because she wants to be barky today, don't you? So I apologize in advance. So this is the sliding bracelet I picked out.
It's awesome.
I actually don't know. I totally forget the names of the stones stuff. So I will link this bracelet style, the names of the stones I picked out. So I got the gold color of it. And yeah, I just picked up the 2 stones to go in it. And that's it, if you want to see it.
So pretty.
I love the bottom too, like the little diamond shape. It's really pretty.
And they have the little miniature ones right there too.
Yeah.
You did so good. I mean, but like she would, because hello. You've seen how she designs her bracelets.
Well, did you see how she designs her? I love yours. You have to show yours next that you picked out. And then yeah, it just basically slides on. And I don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Pandora sliding bracelets, which is why I kind of went for this, because it's very delicate, but it still is like a really nice statement piece on your wrist. So I really just love how that looks, and I love the little chain dangle on it.
It is so pretty on you, and I love the color of their gold.
Yeah, it's a very light kind of champagne gold, which I think is really pretty. And then to match it, I got a matching ring. I wanted something very dainty, and a lot of the rings they have are very statement. This is still statement, but it's really pretty. Again, it's with the druzy, and I fell in love with this specific stone, which is one of the reasons why I had to get a ring, because it just was so different from the other ones. It's kind of black, and then it goes into more of a gray kind of charcoaly color, and it's just such like a nice statement piece, but it's still very like elegant, if you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't as bold as the other rings, and that's what I really like.
It's really pretty. She tempted me to get that ring, and
yeah,
she didn't tempt me. Her looking at it and designing it was like, oh, I need it, but I didn't. I picked something else.
But what you got is like, I'm so glad you got what you got. Like, you guys will see in a minute. It's very her, and it's very wearable. So yeah, those are the two pieces, and it's a really pretty set. And I think I'll kind of just see how my wrist does in the summer, because I do get rashes on my wrist too. And if it doesn't give me a rash and the plating doesn't really wear off, I might end up getting a matching necklace at some point, maybe next time I visit you. Because I do love to have a set, but with sensitive skin, I usually can only wear gold or silver. But yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted.
With these, by the way, I was looking up the care instructions, is that these double up as a polishing cloth for your pieces.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
I know. I ended up getting this like open bangle that you can just kind of, oh, hi Ella.
Why, hello.
So what I ended up picking was this open cuff in silver. It's actually rhodium plated.
Oh, cool.
Rhodium.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is rhodium.
And originally I was like pretty sure that I was gonna look for a pink stone because I just love their pink options.
Yeah, magenta is totally
Very
cool.
magenta.
Yeah.
But this periwinkle cat eye is like so gorgeous. The way it catches the light, and it's like looks like it's like see-through.
Yeah.
So I had to use that stone with this, and then I just made a little matching necklace for it as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Such like Cinderella blue vibes.
It is totally Cinderella
I love
blue.
it.
Sorry, Rita. I feel like you would have.
Yeah, Charm 3 would totally love it.
And then when we were waiting for them to set up, I fell in love with this ring right here. I felt like they called it macrame, but it's not. It's like saying Fallon band. But I thought it was a really good pointer finger ring. And I don't have a good pointer finger ring.
Yeah, and it's stunning. And she was debating, did you mention this? Like you were debating between two styles of rings. Because she was thinking about doing like another stone, but I was really hoping she would ultimately settle on this because it's just so you and it's so different. Like it's a nice statement ring, but
yes, I love it. I'm gonna keep wearing it.
Yeah, and it still matches with like your set, like with what you've got.
Yeah, I think so.
Like the bangle's so gorgeous. And is that easy to put on?
Kind of. You just kind of like, I got scared, but you just like pull it a little bit.
You can pull it.
I know.
That would make me nervous.
I know, and then you just tighten it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So then,
I love it. It's really nice.
Thank you.
This reminds me of the one I have kind of, but it's like a much bigger statement.
Because yours is like 2, right? Or something. Yeah.
I am going to be doing a blog post because I took like a ton of photos and everything. So I will be doing more of a blog post about our experience there and kind of some more photos and even Presley's in some of those.
Aww.
Which is kind of cute. So yeah, so that is it for Kendra Scott. So why don't you talk about your James Avery purchase that you did?
Sure. So one, I really wanted Emily to like fall in love with James Avery and get something. And I know something's caught her eye, but she's really good, you guys. Like I kind of have a problem and I'm very like impulsive. But I took my bracelet with me there. I already had a bracelet. James Avery's different because they have to like solder the pieces on while you're there. You can't just buy a piece and take it home and put it on yourself. But when we were looking, because we were like looking at their website before we actually headed out, they had this adorable little mermaid.
It's so
starfish.
cute. Like when I saw that on the website, like that made me really want to go because I was like, okay, that mermaid is so adorable. And it's different. Like it kind of reminds me of the Starbucks mermaid, but it's also just very fairy tale vibes to her. And she's just so sweet. Like I can't, like she's just floating, holding, yeah, like I just love it.
Do you think those are supposed to be little hearts? Because they totally remind me of
little
little
hearts. They do look
hearts.
like little hearts, like her little scale hearts, yeah, or little lips.
Yeah, they look like
but
that
more
too.
so hearts, more so hearts.
So yeah, it's my James Avery purchase.
I love it. And yeah, I was definitely tempted. I really love a lot of the religious pieces that they have. So there were a couple and I took pictures of them, but it was good. I didn't get anything yet. I'm the type of person where I like to think about something before I go for it. So if I change my mind, I'm sure Nicole will help me out. So yeah, so that's it for James Avery. Then we went to Pandora. You got some Pandora too. I actually only got one thing from Pandora, and you guys are gonna laugh at me with what I got, but we actually don't have these available in Canada, and I just really wanted to test it out and kind of see what it is about. And if you follow me on Instagram, like my Instagram's @FashionStoryteller, you already know what it is, but I got the new Pandora jewelry care kit, and I really wanted to try this out, but Canada, I think for some reason they can't get it because of some type of chemical in here or something. I can't forget. I don't know what I'm saying, but I forget what it was. But so yeah, we don't have these. Apparently I asked you guys if you can use this on your shine and rose pieces, and you guys said yes. So I'm really looking forward to kind of testing this out and seeing if it actually works better than the current method that I use. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know. And I'm sure Nicole, did you do a video or an IGTV on this? No, okay. Well, I'm sure Nicole will be doing one, and she'll let you know. I think Karen, PR girl, might have done one.
Did she?
I know I saw someone's video. I think it was hers. So check that one out too if you'd like to kind of see. Okay, why don't you show what you got?
So I don't, for that specific trip, I don't have it with me.
Oh, you don't have it with you?
No,
Oh, that's hilarious.
I forgot it was I was playing with it. I got the Anna dress because I really want to make a Frozen a Frozen themed bracelet. So I probably would have bought more because I don't have as much self-control as Emily, but I got a little hint from my sales associate that they were going to be having a promo here in a few weeks, and a lot of people ask me like, how do you afford to buy so much? And it's because you guys, you have to wait for promos.
Gotta do the promos.
So much more. You get like a third, if not half more than you would normally get if you wait for a promo. So little insider tip.
Yes,
I like
coming
to
up.
share.
It's coming, and I think for Canada, usually we're either a week before or the week after the States. Usually,
Super
like
close.
they used to have it also at the same time, but I don't know. In recent years, they've changed it slightly. So
Who knows?
stay tuned.
Yeah. So I did only just get the Elsa, just kidding, the Anna dress, because that's the last princess dress that I needed to get, and then we'll go with my Frozen theme bracelet that I'm making.
I'm really excited to see that, by the way.
I know, me
like,
too.
I want to do a Frozen bracelet too. Like, I really want to get that, what do you call it? Like radiant. It's not a radiant heart though. I don't think they call it that, but you know, the Frozen one.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And we got Presley the snowman.
We got Olaf.
Yeah, but that's on her bracelet already.
He spins. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And the new Olaf charm, like the little dangle one.
He's cute.
Yeah. All right. What else?
Benbridge.
Benbridge. Do you have your Benbridge? So do you want to share your Benbridge first? What you picked? We actually went today, and the nicest guy, his name was Jeremiah, and he helped us, and it was so cute because at the end, he surprised Presley with this little white polar bear, like little stuffed animal, and it was just so sweet.
So sweet.
Like very, very thoughtful. So I wish I had lived here because I would totally go to him again.
I know.
Like nicest guy.
He was the best, and he gave us the catalogs, and I'm like obsessed with the catalogs.
Right here. And Nicole does like really awesome, like, do you call it look through?
I call him Browse With Me.
Browse With Me Pandora catalog videos. So if you don't have a catalog in your area, those videos are like amazing to watch because she'll literally go through every single page in the catalog with you guys and showing you, pointing out what's new and everything, and which is also really good because sometimes when you flip through, you don't always notice what's new, and like you really take the time to show. So definitely look out for that video because I'm sure it'll be up within a couple weeks, right? Maybe.
Oh, a couple days.
Couple days. There you go.
Oh, by the time you post this.
Oh yeah.
I bet it'll be up.
It might already be up. So there you go. So yeah, so we got the catalogs, and then what did you pick out?
Okay, so here's the thing: is let me do this first. One, like, Emily and I have a lot to celebrate because we've just have like done a lot of really cool things. A lot of it together, a lot of it separate. But I was like, man, we need something to like celebrate ourselves, and we were looking at her tea bracelet, and she's like, how come you don't have the piece of cake that says what does it say on it?
Celebrate. Pretty sure it
Oh,
says
congrats.
Oh, congrats.
It says congrats on there.
There you go.
And I honestly always thought this was like more like a wedding cake type of thing, but one, she's here for tea, and you know at the end of tea you have like the dessert tray.
The best dessert tray.
Yes. And I told her I wish she didn't have one because I would have bought me one and bought her one.
I got one already, so my little
I know. So this is kind of like my one-sided congratulations gift, but then there's a two-sided one. So I'm kind of going to actually give away one of the things she has.
Yeah.
I really wanted a charm that would kind of like help us remember this visit. It's the first time she's visited me here at my home, and just to kind of represent our friendship, but we couldn't. Okay, we have a lot of charms, so we couldn't find one that we didn't already have.
Yeah, it's hard, and then they also were like kind of reorganizing their cases for spring, I think. So we couldn't see everything either, and just there wasn't anything like special enough, right?
There wasn't.
For a charm, anyway.
So she's actually pointed out these rings right here. So it's just the heart. It's like a pretty big open heart in there, and it's just kind of nice because it's not like a romantic vibe, right? It's just like a friendship, like heart love vibe. And I was like, oh my god, we totally need matching one of these. So
yeah,
I got one for me, and I gifted her one to kind of represent.
Oh,
you remember that time that you came to New Mexico?
Yeah. And what I love, it's a very plain silver ring, a little heart Pandora. They love their hearts, so I thought that was kind of perfect for that. And we can wear it on a daily basis and think of each other. And it actually is extra special, I think, because I don't buy a lot. Like, I have Pandora rings, but I don't necessarily really buy as much of them as I do charms, so I think it makes it really, really extra special.
Yes.
So I'm gonna wear this for tea, actually.
I am too. I already put it on.
I have a ton of rings on today, so I gotta take mine off and put it on. But that's that one. And then this is their packaging, by the way, if you've never seen like a Benbridge. It's like kind of a purple purple bag, kind of some cute tissue. And they're really cute with like giving, like with Presley the bear. Like they always do that at Christmas time. They have a little stuffed bear. If you buy a purchase, it goes inside the bear. And they always have just cute little things. And they had coffee there, like self-serve, which I love. So it's a really nice overall experience for a jewelry store. Anyway, I have been debating about this charm since it came out. I knew I wanted to get it, but I just didn't have, like, I love Lady and the Tramp. Like, I've always loved that movie, like, since I was growing up, like a little girl. And then it was funny because I'm like, well, if it goes good, because Nicole has a little Yorkshire Terrier named Zuko. He is adorable, and he totally could be like the Tramp. Like, he's so funny. And then Ella's totally a little lady, if not like a little diva, because, oh my goodness, you guys. But she, I think I talked to her on Instagram, she got attacked by a giant, like, what's it called, an Akita dog a couple months back, and it was really tough on her, and she's actually been very fearful of every type of dog, small, big, since then. So I've been doing a lot of like training with her to try to get her to feel more confident around dogs, but she's made progress, but she's very nervous around new dogs, which is why it was kind of a good experience to see Nicole. And I'm like, well, if they end up becoming decent friends, then maybe I can get the Lady and the Tramp charm. So that's the charm that I picked out. So we have Tramp and Lady, and they're like kissing, and then behind it is like the classic dinner scene with the pastor. So they're at Tony's Diner, and that's what the little blue detail is on the back, or I guess on the, how would you, when you flip it up, that's the detail. And then on the back it says opposites attract. And then the cutest detail is the veil, because it's a little like little collar detail that goes around, and I love that. I think I had just commented that I wish Pandora would do some more kind of creative, different looking like veils, and this is totally that. So I really love it, and it's definitely Zuko and Ella, because sometimes they love each other, and then sometimes they decide to terrorize each other.
And they're totally opposite.
Yeah, so they're really opposite. So it's a really, really cute charm, and it definitely reminds me of my time with Nicole too, which I really, really love. Yeah, and then I guess the oh, you didn't talk about your your cleaning kit. So
okay. So I really wanted the old cleaning kit, so I know Emily got the new one, and I have the new one, and it's awesome. But
and the old,
the thing that's really, really good about these old ones is, well, one, it has an adorable little clasp opener, but I have a lot of Pandora Rose, and like, it's really, you can't put it in anti-tarnishing bags. So Pandora had made these bags specifically for Pandora Rose, and I needed one of these because I'm putting like 4 bracelets in one. So I really just got it for this. But then I got these polishing cloths, this extra bag, and then a new toothbrush to clean with, and then that's
yeah, it's awesome. I wish you could buy these, the rose bags separately. I don't know why. Pandora, if you're watching, please do these, like where you can buy them individually, because I would totally pay for this. It's very convenient for Rose. Right now, I just put mine in like plastic Ziploc bags, which, I mean, it's nice, you can see through it, but when I open my jewelry box, it just doesn't feel luxurious. You know what I mean? It's nice to see the little bags, and, you know, just feels special. Yeah. Also, if you want to know, like, if you have a lot of these bags and you want to know what's inside, my friend Angie, it's A1. I'll leave her link for the video down below. She actually did like a cool labeling system for these, so I'll link that down below so you guys can watch it.
Yeah, I already copied her. I totally did it.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. And then the last couple of things I got, actually Nicole picked up for me from Disneyland. So I'm just gonna kind of skim through this a little bit faster, just for time's sake. But I did get the Parks Moments bracelet, Pandora Moments bracelet. So it has Cinderella's castle on it, and it says Disney Parks. Got the 18, right? And this is actually for my Perfect Ella, so my Ella themed bracelet. And then I got 2 charms that I'm actually wearing to go on that bracelet. So I have the, do you remember the name for this? The Cinderella Rose charm?
Is it Cinderella's Carriage or no?
I don't think so, because that's the, might be, I don't know. So I'll link it down below, the name of this. So this is still available. It is park exclusive, but it's rose, and it has that beautiful Cinderella blue that's like hidden underneath it. So it's beautiful. And this is a lot more delicate than I was expecting. I think sometimes with Pandora pictures, they're really blown up. So sometimes you just expect them to be bigger than they are, or opposite sometimes. Sometimes they're smaller than you expect them to be. So this one's beautiful, and I actually love it way more than I thought I would. And then I also got the Pandora Rose mini ears, and they're just so crazy adorable. And Ella and I, we have the matching mini ears, and I just thought that would be perfect to kind of match and go on that bracelet. So I do think that bracelet will be kind of like a bluey rose silvery theme for Ella, which is good because I like a lot of rose gold details on her collar. So it's perfect. And yeah, that's basically what I got. And as Nicole mentioned, she was so sweet. She got me that little ring to match, and I love it. And we did some really good shopping, I think.
Yeah,
so.
we did.
Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're following Nicole, make sure you leave a comment down below saying Nicole is the best, because she is.
So is Emily.
And anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. And make sure to check out Nicole in her next video too. Anyway, bye for now.